let's jump into our next segment with our fired up health expert, Beth Mehrov, owner of the Satkin Complex in Boca Raton. How are you, Beth?
Hi, Blanca. I'm so fired up to be here. Thank you so much for having me back on the show. You look amazing.
Thank you so much. And for those of you who don't know, I lost over 35 pounds with the Satkin Complex, as did my fiance, Dave Shaffey. So yeah, we're pretty much ready to walk down the aisle, getting ready for that.
Yes, congrats. You both look amazing. The
Thank
Satkin
you.
Complex does offer a natural weight loss program, but we also do something else. We do, aside from the weight loss and the nutritional coaching, we also do food sensitivity testing. And I'm really
Oh,
here to talk
wow.
about that today.
So what are food sensitivities?
Food sensitivities are when your body cannot properly digest something. It's just not breaking it down, and it's causing all sorts of havoc throughout your body.
Got it. Now, what's the difference between a food sensitivity and an allergy?
An allergy is much more of an immediate response. It is your immune system responding to whatever it is you're ingesting, whereas it's the digestive system responding when it is a food sensitivity. And with an allergy, it can happen immediately, the reaction, whereas with a food sensitivity, it can take hours or days even for that inflammation and for the body's reaction to manifest.
Now, what kind of problems can a food sensitivity cause in our bodies?
Oh, so many. Gas, bloating, cramping, diarrhea, constipation. Those are some of the digestive ones that doctors tend to chalk up to being irritable bowel syndrome, saying they can't help you and sending you on your way. But it can also cause joint pain, migraines, sinus problems, insomnia. There's so many things on the list. It's truly endless. And so often we don't realize that it could be boiled down to just something that you're ingesting.
So how can I test for this type of thing?
I do offer a test in the office. It's just a simple blood prick on your finger. Very easy.
That is very simple. And what about this KBMO diagnostic test? Is that worthwhile?
That is the diagnostic center that we use. It is an amazing test. We test for 22, 132, or 176 different foods and additives. We also do the Zealand test, which is for leaky gut. It's 98% accurate. And the reason it's so accurate is we're testing for both IgG and C3D proteins. Most of the other tests out there are just simply doing IgG, and that's truly not enough to get the accuracy results that you need.
That's incredible. And so let's say I came in today, how long would it take to get the test results back?
It takes 10 business days, so not too long.
So once we get the results back, what happens then?
Well, we begin by eliminating the foods that are causing your body harm. We eliminate them for 60 days, and then we slowly add them in one at a time to see how your body is responding to it. So it doesn't mean that you are eliminating something forever. We could bring that favorite food of yours back, but once we eliminate the inflammation, and it truly does take about 60 days for that inflammation to dissipate, we'll see if perhaps that's something we could add back in. Maybe not necessarily eating it every day, but perhaps once in a while you won't feel the results from that sensitivity like you were before.
And will we do any type of follow-up?
Yes, I continuously follow up with my clients. I do also ask them to keep a food journal so they can track what they're ingesting and how they're feeling from whatever it is that they're ingesting.
Now, for those of our listeners and viewers that don't live in the Boca Raton area, can they meet with you via Zoom for this food sensitivity testing?
Absolutely. I can send the test to anyone. They can do the simple blood prick at home and mail it in, and then we set up our consultations via Zoom. I do have clients all around the U.S. and even in Puerto Rico right now.
That is incredibly convenient, and so basically they can call your office. Is that the best way to reach you? What's the best way to reach out to you?
Yes, they can definitely give me a call at 561-409-2137, visit my website. They can read up more about it and also schedule an appointment directly through the website at naturalweightlossflorida.com.
Well, I got to tell you, Beth, you really changed my life, and I'm so thankful for you being our resident expert on health and being a part of Fired Up with Blanca. I recommend the Satkin Complex because there's a lot of follow-up, there's a lot of customer care, there's a lot of Beth checking on me and texting me, and it really is a wonderful program. So if you're looking to lose weight or you also want to be tested for their new program, food sensitivity testing, consider the Satkin Complex of Boca Raton today. And Beth, thanks for being our expert today.
Thank you so much for having me, Blanca. It was a pleasure.
You're welcome. Let's see what's next.